Hey guys, welcome back. We're doing another live stream today. Hope you guys like what's going on. Check out these new picks. If you get an order from me, you're getting some of these picks. Sorry, that's the way it's gonna be. Anyways, we had some great advice from a viewer last week on how to do these extrusions. You can actually do an extrusion to a body. I haven't really set that up yet. I think it's possible, but once I get it worked out, I'll show you guys how I do that. And yeah, awesome. I love the advice, and I love the experience of you guys showing me new ways to do things that I don't even know, so that's great. And I certainly do not know everything. I'm just having fun doing this stuff. So I hope you guys checked out the latest video. I just built a viola. It's the Primrose Viola mold for one of the viewers here on the channel. That was really fun to do. We're going to be doing the Romanov viola back as well. So a bunch of viola stuff coming up, which is kind of fun. So yeah, those are really cool. What else is going on? Not a lot. Anyways, it's a lazy Sunday. I got my cappuccino here. This is have a nice beverage, and let's get into Fusion and do a little bit of drawing. So I thought we'd do a couple of things. I really decided that I think we're gonna go with carved top and back on this one, just because that really works with what I'm doing here. I do want to do a pressed maple top at some point, but I'm still trying to source materials for that, and we'll see where we can get to. But this is the outline. I'll show you where we were after last time. So we got this center block in here, and we got it cut to the shape of the contours on the inside of the back and the top. So next up, let's just do these sides, and then eventually we'll cut in the neck pocket, which should be pretty easy because we already have a neck. I could pop that in here really quick, maybe. Oh, maybe not. It's not as easy as I thought because I don't have that as a yeah. So there's the neck, and we should be able to just do the cut body. We'll put this on the right angle and cut that body in there, and it'll work out perfect. But for now, let's get into drawing these sides, which is pretty easy thing to do. I'm just going to create I like to create a lot of sketches, so I don't like to overload any sketch. One of the things that Fusion's gotten better at this, but in the beginning, if you overloaded a sketch with lines or curves or whatever, it would crash. So I don't like to. Projections don't really cause any problem, so I'm just going to project these outlines around to this new sketch. Not really super important we get the entire profile here, but I'm going for it. So now we've projected those in. Let's get rid of that other sketch. We'll keep that one in there. Well, let's just project these in there as well, and along with the center line. There we go. Now we don't need anything. So it's simple as just using an offset, right? There's not really much to that. So we drew this outside profile, and we're just going to offset the side on the inside, and we'll use this to build our... Ooh, I've got a conflict right there. Yep, see, there's a problem. So yeah, what I've got here is I've got some overlapping lines. These contours didn't meet up. So I'm going to have to go back and to that previous sketch, which one is it? This one. We're just going to do edit sketch. This is going to bring us back in the timeline to there, and we can see if we can fix this. See, there it is right there. Oh, we projected this from the bottom sides, I think, so let's check it out down here. Okay, I'm just going to remove these projections. I'm going to try to use the trim tool. Did that get it? That got it. I'll do the same up here. Oh, no, because it was projected anyways, so... Oops. Of course, when you go into the live stream, that's when you have the trouble. There we go. I think I got it now. Yep, I got it now. So, I'm just going to relock that and finish sketch. And we'll go back to edit that. So this is going to redo the entire projection. So now we'll be set. We'll go back to that original projection, the original sketch, and we'll do our offset. Oh, there's still a problem. I'm not sure why. Okay. So we're gonna go with, let's go, I'm not sure exactly what we want to go. The nice thing about this, about Fusion, is if I decide to change my mind, I can just come back and redo this sketch, and it will edit everything for me. So let me get a little coffee here in me. So let's go, I mean, I think these are thicker sides, but let's just go with, I'm going to go with 0.7 right now. Oh, not 0.7, 0.07. So 70 thousandths. That's like probably a thin side for this, but we'll see. If you guys know the actual dimension on this, that'd be great. I'm gonna have to go back and edit this. I did not realize that we had the inconsistencies in these edges right here for some reason. Oh, this is really irritating me. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that original sketch. We gotta fix this because this is not gonna. I don't really like going forward when something's not working. So I kind of like to go back in the timeline and fix what's going on. So let's go back to that and see what we can do. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna delete this entire sketch, and we'll go back to that original sketch and see what the problem was. Now, apparently it was just something to do with the projection, so I'm just going to do it right here. Let's go negative 0.07. And again, if you guys know the actual dimension on this, let me know. It's probably a little thicker. I expect it's probably about 100 thousandths, but we'll just go with this for now. I mean, I prefer a thinner side myself, so yeah. Oh, so we had a problem because... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let me give it a try. Oh, yeah, so I'm really messing stuff up now. So one of the things I like to make sure that all my lines will select in one selection, and I did not do that in this drawing, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Okay, Jim's asking me a question. Have you thought about modifying the body with just neck and heel block? And no center block? Oh, like the ES330. Yeah, actually, I've got a build coming up where I'm going to be doing, well, I can't really talk about it yet, but I'm going to be building a guitar that we are going to be building a hollow body, full hollow body with neck and heel block. So it's not a Gibson, it's another manufacturer. I don't really want to let it out of the bag just yet what it is, but yeah, we are going to be doing one of those, so hopefully that'll come up soon. My preference is the sorry, let me hop back over here for a second to talk to you guys. My preference is the full hollow body. I would love to do that, Jim. That would be awesome, but we're already partway into this one, so let's just keep going. Yeah, I mean, it would be an easy modification here, and the thin body that with just a neck and heel block would be a very cool thing. So maybe we'll do that when we finally do the press top. Okay, I'm really struggling today. This is not, you know, Fusion is not always easy for everyone all the time. Okay. So I'm going to try to copy these into a new sketch. I'm not sure what happened there. I still have everything. This stitch has a problem for some reason. Oops. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you get a warning that's not necessary, but it looks like we're fine. So I'm going to create a sketch on this surface, and I'm going to paste in this. Going to get rid of that original. I'm going to throw in an offset, -0.07. Okay, let's see if we can pull in some more stuff. I'm going to project in these lines right here. And that should give me everything I need. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to lock these sketches so they don't move around. And then I'm going to do an extrusion. Pretty simple thing here. We're just going to extrude out these sides. I'm going to do it to object. And the object I'm going to should be this one. Yeah, so I'm trying to do that trick that William was telling me about. Oops. Yeah, I'm trying to do that trick that William was talking about. Oh, yep, another question from Jim. Yes, they do sound way better. If you're in a loud environment, you're going to have feedback problems, but the sound is far better with more cavity inside. So I'm just going to extrude this down through. I'm just going to go new body. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the overlap and cut system. Some people try to get this all done in one shot, and that's definitely an easier way to go, but it doesn't always work out for me. So Let's see if we can get this to work this time. We're going to split this body and we're going to use let's see what happened. It looks like we split, but for some reason it didn't cut. Anyways, sorry for like I'm gonna have to work. This is my fault, really. Like I haven't put the time in ahead of time. But so what I think the complication that we're having here is when I did the top contours, I didn't extrude this outside profile with the surface tool right here, extrude. I did it inside of the create form, and that gave me some inconsistency between the actual line and what it was. Remember, we added those faces to like 75 or 100. So it brings it into G2 continuity, but it does give you a little bit of edge consistency issues. So I might go back and redo that to try to get this to work a little bit better, and I'll have to work on that. But there's our sides extruded. I just got to get them trimmed down and into shape, very similar to the way we did the center block. And then we'll be off to the races, because that's really all there is to it. We're going to build a mold for bending these sides, and we'll build a mold and a jig for bending these sides. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So sorry, again, a little unprepared on this one. I'll try to do better next time, but we're getting progress here, and we're getting better and better about what we're doing, and hopefully we'll get this thing built soon. Thanks everybody for watching. We've had a bunch of new subscribers, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed, click on that subscribe button. That really helps us out a ton. Yeah, the Patreon, these ES335 files, the neck is already up there. I have a couple of versions of these live stream archive files from Fusion up there if you want to check those out. If you have advice for me, different ways to do things, yeah, please let me know. I'd love to share that with everyone. And thanks, everyone. Have a good afternoon, and we'll see you next time.